What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ken Barco here in the Too Easy podcast. Before we start the show, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that season 1 is coming, y'all. I know we've been saying it for the longest. Season 1 is coming. I thank you guys for your patience. I understand that all this waiting, it can be boring and very tedious at times, but season 1 is on the way. We are dropping soon. Big things are coming, and we're going to be collabing quite a bit, so I'm very excited for that. And can't tell you who or what, but we're gonna be doing some big collabs. If you're hearing this, you know who you are. Hopefully soon, but it hasn't been confirmed yet, so I can't really tell you for certain. But once it gets confirmed, I'm coming straight to y'all. I'm gonna tell you like a little girl that just got asked out to prom. I'm gonna start dancing, jumping up, start singing, dancing on sunshine. But but yeah, big things are coming. Big collabs are coming. So I can't wait, yo. It's about to get real. But yeah, I asked for the smoke. Now you gotta blow it. That sounded wrong. Anyways, to the show. What it do, y'all? What it do? It's your boy
What up?
King
What
Barco
up?
with the main man himself, Dominican Poppy. We back.
Dominican
Told
Poppy,
y'all.
Houston today.
Yeah, he's repping H-Town. What's up? How's my city doing today? Other than dealing with that bullshit in Houston. With that
What
one
bullshit going on
basketball
in Houston?
what's called that one basketball player, the one that got in trouble for beating on his girl that's in the WNBA. So yeah, there's some
What's his
shit
name?
coming out.
Porter.
Porter, right? Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah. What's his name? Yeah, so it's coming out now. So originally what happened was, if y'all don't know, Kevin Porter Jr. is a basketball player for the Houston Rockets. And it came out that he was beating on his girlfriend, who's also in the WNBA, which is WNBA player. I forgot for what team, but yeah, it came out that he was beating on his girl, or she accused him of beating on his girl, and then a couple days ago, her and her legal team came out and said it didn't happen.
Yeah, she
So
said it
now,
didn't happen. It didn't happen.
but
But it's kind of like
like,
another Porter Lane situation.
yeah. So what's called, supposedly he was I'm looking at the story right now. My fault. Before, I don't want to say nothing really too much until I see the full thing. And it was, let's see, because supposedly he caused her a neck fracture. That's what's being said. But
That means he was like really like fucking her up, like a neck fracture.
man, what the fuck is going on in Houston, man? First that shit with what's his name? What's his name? Christopher and Jalen Green. And then Jalen Green started dating that cougar. I mean, it's just nothing but bad publicity and fuck with the Rockets right now, man.
They like dating hoes, boy.
And then who did they sign like for a major deal? They signed somebody for like a big deal, like somebody that's not really, that's probably not worth it, but they signed somebody. Was it Dylan Brooks or am I tripping?
Yeah, it was Dylan Brooks. I was mad as fuck. I was like, why the hell would you sign Dylan Brooks, bro? He literally
Entertainment value.
has no respect for elders. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have no respect for LeBron James. And then he was just like, he got scored on consistently in the playoffs. I was like, bro, he's the reason why they left the first round, the fucking Memphis Grizzlies. Not that they was gonna win anyway, but like he the reason why motherfucker kept getting scored on and talking all that shit. And then we give him all that damn money for what? Bro, you could have
entertainment value.
Got anybody. Yeah, that's what it is. Entertainment value.
Entertainment value. He has too much of an entertainment value. And then imagine him and LeBron start going at it when LeBron comes to Houston.
Yeah,
that's gonna be selling some tickets. That's just for tickets. They just wanted to sell them tickets and put the masses in them seats.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, look, I'm looking at a story on Fox. So what happened was, Houston Rockets guard Kevin Porter Jr. is accused of attacking girlfriend Carice Gundreski. I'm not even gonna say that name. But in a New York City, and New York City hotel room earlier this week. But
Wait, hold on,
her,
Carice.
yeah, Kasiri, something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't trying to butcher your name. Yeah, it starts with a K.
Yo, is it that fine ass?
Yeah,
That's really, really good looking ass, but like the only WNBA player like that looks attractive.
yeah, the one that doesn't look like a lesbian.
Yeah, like why the fuck would he do that to her? She bad as
No,
fuck.
but it's like, however,
Oh,
however,
however,
it was coming out that he was being is he's being accused of attacking girlfriend of that girl in a New York City hotel room earlier this week. But her attorney told Fox News Digital the allegations aren't accurate. And so
damn,
statements that were attributed to her were not her words. She
oh
said that her
shit,
lawyer, Robert Hantman, referring to a criminal complaint. She says he didn't strike her repeatedly. He's a big guy. If he hit her repeatedly, she'd have a broken jaw, which is true.
yeah.
And Porter it was a criminal complaint. So I guess somebody else had complaint from outside. I guess somebody had heard something. I guess they're arguing.
This girl, right?
Yeah, real pretty one, light skin.
Yes, the
Yeah,
baddie.
and the one that doesn't look like the one that doesn't look like she wears a fucking starter, those long ass starter shorts with the fucking
Right.
big ass shirt and the fucking brim hat on fucking
Yeah,
Saturdays at the club.
yeah.
You
Little
walking in, you like,
goddamn.
what's good, nigga? Hey, what's good, nigga? How you doing, man? I ain't no nigga, I'm a woman. I was like, oh shit.
Oh my bad.
Oh my bad. Hey, man, hey, all right, bro. Hey, see you around, dog. I mean, girl,
All right,
that's a
bro.
little,
Later. Oh, I mean,
yeah. Yeah, that's a dude. You go in the club, you're like, hey, what's good, homie? Hey, how you doing, nigga? What's good, man? Hey, oh shit, you a girl. I didn't mean to touch your titties. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch your titties. I was coming in for a bump. My bad. I didn't mean
right.
I didn't mean to hit your titties. I'm sorry. I wish you and your titties a good night. But fucking let me see. Hold up. But yeah, it was some yeah, so I guess it was a complaint of why he got arrested. It was just really just off a complaint. So he ironically got
How was
arrested
he?
in September 11th, on
How
September
was he
11th.
dating the baddest female in the WNBA?
He's in the NBA. NBA
I
players always,
forget.
yeah,
Maybe that's all you need. Like that's
yeah.
all you
That
need.
I mean, dude, trust me, man. The amount of fucking the girls that wanted Mike Tyson. If you look at Mike Tyson, he wasn't really. You know what I mean? The amount of women that wanted Mike Tyson,
Mike
it's the
Tyson was crazy.
status. They wanted his status.
Yeah.
They wanted the status that comes with being with him. They don't give a fuck about the man as a whole. They don't care anything that they don't give a fuck about the guy. They don't care what trials or tribulations he's been through. If she could take all his money and all his status and all his clout, she would. You know why? Because she wants to be in that area. They love being within that vicinity.
Yeah.
And so, what's called? It's all about status. It's all about being the big dog, and girls want to be around the big dog. As much as they call them toxic masculine male, where are those fine women at around those masculine toxic males?
Mhm.
And who do they have baby by? Who do they usually have babies by? Those same men that they complain about. They usually have babies by them motherfuckers.
Be having babies by the future.
But yeah, fucking. But my thing is, if this shit didn't happen, what the fuck did happen? Because she has a neck fracture. You know what I mean?
I don't think you get a neck fracture playing basketball. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I mean? Like, if there
Maybe
was something that
yeah.
happened, or what probably happened was they was arguing, and she started yelling because she's a WNBA player. She's been around other lesbians, So she's around she's around feminine masculine energy. So she's around that. So she starts posting up on him. It's like, I don't give a fuck about you. Fuck you and the NBA, nigga. I'm a WNBA player. And then she slips, hits her head on the fucking coffee table, and he's like, "Oh fuck, oh shit," and, and what's going? And then somebody calls the police, and he gets arrested later on. I bet you that's what happened, because you know when
Yeah.
you're talking and the motherfucker just randomly falls and shit around you. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then
Yeah,
just because you're there,
yeah,
just via proximity, you're gonna get fucking arrested.
that's
It's
true.
crazy. But in the statement at his
You-
arraignment, Porter repeatedly punched. So supposedly, what's called District Attorney Mariah Kurzer said that Porter repeatedly punched her, causing a gash to her right eye, and strangled her and broke a bone in her neck. That's what was being said. But now it's coming out that she did it. So I don't know who the fuck is telling the truth. But if we're at this point where nobody knows who's telling the truth, if he's still locked up or in jail or something, release him until all the facts come out. Because
exactly.
I'm like, why the fuck is he like? They always do this, especially the black men too. Did you see the way they did Jonathan Majors?
No.
So Jonathan Majors, having he has a. It was a couple months back, but he was having a fight with one of his with his girlfriend, and so there was probably like the end of the relationship type fight, and she was beating the shit out of him. And so she was beating the shit out of him supposedly, and then he was trying to. She was being like she's been very fucking abusive to him,
Yeah,
and so he was trying to get her. Yeah, he was trying to get her in a taxi, and so fucking she was beating on him and this and that, and so and fucking put her in, and the taxi driver took her, and then I guess a couple days later she came back drunk because she still had the key to the apartment they was in, and so him and the janitor walked in because he couldn't open his door. So the janitor or the maintenance person or whatever came in to open the door for him, I think. And they came in and she was half naked on his couch, I believe, drunk, passed the fuck out. And then
leave.
he called. And the crazy part is, check this out. He's the one that called the police. He's the one that called the police.
I would have left.
Yeah, he was the one on, but it was in his apartment. So he's the one that calls the police. The police get here, and fucking whatchamacallit, they arrest him.
Yeah.
And they're coaching this girl, the girl that he was with, they're coaching her to say that he hit her. They're like on the camera. They're like, so he hit you, right? Is that what happened? He hit you? Is that what happened? He kidnapped you? Or some shit like that? And I'm like, and they put him in fucking, they arrested his ass.
Yeah.
They're threatening with all sorts of fucking. I think even one of the prosecutors says, "Oh, he could probably face 20 years in prison." I'm like, what the fuck? Imagine that you call the police and now you facing fucking 20 years in prison. Ain't that a bitch?
You know, your ass just leave. Call the police and just, hey, I'm
But
leaving.
the silver lining to all that is, so it was proven that she was lying. It was proven that she was lying, and the night she said, because supposedly he had broken her hand, but the night after. But the thing is, the night after he supposedly beat her, she was at the club partying it up, and they got it on video without a cast or anything like that. She was using her hand freely.
They be out here wilding.
Yeah, what's called? She was using her hand freely and everything. It was crazy. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what are you lying ass bitch? Like straight up, I was like, you lying ass bitch.
Doing all this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Loosey goosey with her hands, holding the shot, holding the goddamn beer. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, what's called? But the funny thing is, she fled the country before, like when all the evidence came out that she was lying. She fled. She fled the country, so she's out. She fled the country. She's
You can't go
somewhere
to
else.
jail for lying.
Oh yeah, no, that's the whole point. And she was like, nope. She fled the country because during that investigation, you can't leave the country at all. Like
Yeah.
when you're in trial, you can't leave the country.
Even if
She
you're
said,
not the one that committed
yep,
anything.
yeah, because you're part of the investigation and everything. Until the trial is
Uh,
officially done, you can't leave.
mm,
If not, you will get indicted, or I guess they're trying to extradite her because I think I don't know where she fled to. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm
Columbia.
like, why the fuck y'all throwing these motherfuckers in jail if they didn't do nothing? You know what I mean? Like as of now, like I said, if there's a video of Jonathan Majors coming out grabbing this woman and beating the shit out of her, then yeah, he's a piece of shit. You know, like
Yeah.
I'll change my opinion immediately. But
Yeah.
until then, with all these dudes, like I said, I don't know what happened. And going back to the Kevin Porter case, I don't know what happened with these gentlemen and their women. But whatever did happen, what's called until that shit comes out, they should not be what's called arrested. You know what I mean? Until you have hard on evidence, uh, uh,
Right.
uh, you know what I mean? Because they keep going off hearsay. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Why people
And the
they're just
thing is,
going
she's
off
not
hearsay.
dead. Mhm.
Yeah,
She's not dead.
it's
It'd be
crazy.
different. She turned up like she was dead, and he was there. Now, okay,
Yeah,
like I understand now, but she not dead. Like she good. You know what I'm saying? You over here arresting somebody for what?
yeah. I'm
Causing what?
like, but yeah, I'm wondering what the fuck actually did happen. I'm like, yo, like if this shit did happen or did this shit happen or not? You know,
Right.
it gets hella annoying because then now you're like, who the fuck do I believe now? But yeah,
Social media, the media lies too much these days. Social media actually finds out the truth.
yeah, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, what's called what up, what up? Oh, what's up? Hey man. Hey, what's called? This is my sister. I don't know if you want to come say what's up real quick. She just got here. Just drove.
She a part of the Barcos. You
Yeah.
going to see Drake?
Yes.
I saw Drake out here in DC. It was crazy.
Did he perform? I know he's playing a song after every concert.
Yeah, if you're saying
No,
this
so
Drake, what's
I
good,
saw
man?
him on his third concert. So he didn't drop no snippet or nothing. But I did hear the snippet yesterday. That shit was crazy.
What? Oh, it's the one with the deer on it or the drawing?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
he
one that
dropped a snippet yesterday with SZA.
yeah.
SZA, that shit
Okay.
was fire, bro. Like
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Drake getting back to Drizzy.
Bro, the shit that Drake is doing in his concerts is crazy. Did you see the one where he's talking to his holographic self?
Yeah,
Or he's like rapping to his holographic,
I was
like
at
the
that
fuck.
one. I was at.
You
I
was
was
at
like,
that one?
yeah,
Oh shit, word.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He literally grabbed the book from a
What's
hologram.
called?
I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck that happened. But he
That shit
grabbed the
was
book from
so
a hologram.
yeah, that shit was so fucking amazing. I'm like, yo, how the fuck? I mean, of course, I figured we was gonna get pretty far in the holographic technology business, but I didn't think we was gonna get that far.
Yeah,
Where he's
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck did he
posting the
grab the
book
book?
to himself, his
Yeah,
the holographic was actually grabbing the book.
yeah,
I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, how far have we gotten? Because I know since that Tupac, I don't know if you remember the hologram with Tupac
I
and
remember that.
Snoop Dogg. I don't know if you remember. Yeah, man, that shit was amazing. That shit was amazing. The fact that we got this far in that holographic technology is crazy. I'm like, man, why are we not talking about this shit?
No,
The fact that he can grab physical items through just light, that's crazy.
they had to have it. They had to have it like set up somewhere. I don't know, but
Yeah.
it was like he just reached for it. Like I was like,
And then
how
you
do you
just
play it off?
disappeared. Yeah, like I mean, like I say, leave it to Drake that he's gonna pay top dollar for his performances.
Yeah,
I can give him that. Like his performances are worth what the fuck you pay for. But at the same
yeah.
time, like motherfuckers have to pay an arm and a leg to even get a mid row section to his
Oh yeah,
shows.
I was at a
You have
mid
to
row
get
section. I paid $1,600.
ooh, ooh. That's a new car.
Yeah,
That's a new iPhone. I mean, well, not a new car, but a used car if you were to buy something off. Still.
That's a down payment shit.
Or a down payment on a car. Goddamn. Nah, man, it's crazy how far the technology has gotten, man. It's going crazy, but yeah. Let's see. Trying to think, because I talked some points on the last video I dropped. I know y'all saying, oh, what's your thoughts on the brick lady though? Brick lady and all this shit that happened.
I'm not too spun up on it.
Okay.
Well, you have to respin me on that shit.
Yeah, pretty much the lady who pretty much lied and was scamming people and shit like that.
Oh.
And then she got hit with a brick, supposedly. I'm going. But yeah, what's called? She got hit with a brick, supposedly, and there was a swelling on the side of her face. And turns out, what's called? So she, the whole video, she's calling out for black men. She's saying, "Why didn't you help me? All you black men stood there and let this man hit me with a brick." These men were confused. They're like, "What the hell are you talking about?" They look confused, and it was just like a weird. It was like a weird, a weird moment. Everybody was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And yeah, so fucking yeah, and turns out, technically from that night, she never got hit with a brick because they came back with a footage, the club owner. So she was here in Houston, actually. That's what I was talking about. That Houston was fucking up, and so she was here in Houston, and the club owner came out and said, looking at all the video footage, none of that shit happened. And then
what is wrong with women? Like,
man, dog, it was like a whole can of worms.
What was your face?
So what's called, and somebody on TikTok had pointed it out that, for one, there was somebody else that pointed out that she did not file no police report. So she got bricked up and everything. She got hit with a brick and everything, but never filed no police report, which is strange. I'm like, I would
Hey, you got hit with a
probably,
brick.
yeah, you got hit with a brick. I would file a police report, and then later on that,
I probably keep
yeah,
it moving.
and then she went to the hospital and she started recording again. She was like, "Look what y'all did to me. Look," and face swollen. "I ain't never did nothing to nobody."
What happened to her face then?
And so somebody on TikTok pointed that out too. And so it turns out she was there for, somebody had grabbed her medical records, or somebody had leaked it out. She was there for an allergic reaction.
I fucking knew it. That's what I was thinking about.
She was there for an allergic reaction. And so and somebody had pointed out that she had cheek injections to make her cheeks pop out. And they had looked at her older videos and they looked at her more recent videos. And they saw that they had fillers in her cheeks. And so she had to end up having an allergic. I guess something had popped on her. I guess she popped a muscle and it expanded. Yeah. And that was the allergic reaction. And but thing is, this woman this is the third time she scammed people out of money. So she started asking for money on GoFundMe. Yeah. She went to GoFundMe. So the first GoFundMe she had asked for was when she first came to the United States, when she first came to Houston. She had she was asking, I don't know what the fuck it was. She was asking people for a couple $1,000s because she's a single mother. She was coming in from Somalia or the West Africa, something like that. And she was like saying, "Oh, I need money, this and that. And, I'm a refugee, et cetera, et cetera." Scam people out of thousands of dollars. Then she had an incident at I think it was a Dollar Tree, and where she was talking on the phone with, I guess, a family member in her native language. And I guess people had supposedly mistaken it for her cussing and, causing a scene. So a security officer went up and said, "Hey, can you please tone it down? Bring it down a little bit." And she was, she started cussing at him, recording him, et cetera, et cetera. And she started saying he was racist and this and that. And she started another GoFundMe. And that guy came out and said he has video, and I think they came out with video footage of that too, of her causing a scene in the Dollar Tree before she started recording. So that was what was being more or less said, and then so scam people out of more thousands of dollars, and
Sack
so
of
now
shit.
fast forward to like 2-3 weeks ago, she in downtown Houston supposedly gets slapped up with a brick. So I guess how much she ran off with this time?
25,000.
Nope.
More or less.
50,000. She scammed people out of
Matt, you
$50,000.
for real.
Yeah, she ran off with $50,000. Got all you bitches. But what's going? Yeah, she scammed everyone. But thing is, good silver lining to this too. Now she's now being investigated by the FBI, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she's being investigated for fraud.
Yeah. Anytime you do fraud, FBI's gonna get involved. And
Yeah.
if it's over if it's over, I'm gonna say 10,000, it gets flagged. And then once it's like 20,000, that's why all these fucking scammers are getting caught. Once it's at like 20,000, like your FBI has you on their radar. But then once you get up to 50, oh shit, hell no, man. You basically just better flee the country. You better go to fucking Cuba, where they don't like Americans. And America has no jurisdiction in Cuba, so you better take your ass there and hide.
Yeah, she could take that money and just run off to another country or something. Really, now, I mean, shit, and go scam people over there. I mean, but eventually, that her luck can run out. Fucking yeah. But anyways, and the fucked up part about all this is that she has a kid. You know what I mean? You'd think she would put her, child's needs before hers and before wanting clout and attention and shit like that.
Yeah.
And but she said, "Fuck that! I'm going for clout, bitch. Fuck that. Fuck them kids." but yeah, I'm like,
money to feed them kids now.
Yeah, and fucking now, and then there's also videos of her. So you know how she's calling out for black men to help her because she got hit with a brick. They brought up an old video of her saying that black men aren't providers. They don't protect us. We're the protectors. Lesbians are the protectors of black women. She was saying all this crazy shit during Pride Month. We black lesbians, we protect our men.
Here we go.
We protect our women. I was like,
and here we go.
Yo, it was more bullshit. And then she's been deleting videos left and right, making sure there's nothing that led back to it. But the thing is, once it's on the internet, it's pretty much there forever.
There forever.
And so it was funny. I was laughing my ass off and fucking fucking like I said, I hope she gets what's coming to her. Like I said, I don't wish bad on nobody, but at the same time, when you do nothing but bad, eventually karma's gonna come back and bite you. And so, yeah, it is what it is. You get what you deserve. I don't wish ill on nobody, but if you have it coming, you have it coming. Just keep it real. The karma, yeah, like I said, if you got bad karma and you do bad at all these people and shit like that, it's just a matter of time before your time gets clapped.
I hope the FBI get her ass, boy. Get your ass. You over here scamming motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I only say that because I've been scammed. I went out when I was in Atlanta a lot last year. Them motherfuckers ran my card. Them motherfuckers scammed me out of like hundreds of dollars, bro. Hundreds of dollars. Like, scam the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that's how you do it over there, man. It's real shiesty out there.
You can't even like go to the gas station.
Poof. Yeah, shout out to all my people out in Atlanta, Peachtree. All them. What's called let's see. I'm trying to think. There's something else I was talking about. I just can't remember for the life of me. But let's see. There was something big that came out. Oh yeah, so
the Steve Harvey shit.
Oh, how's that doing?
It came to be true.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been hearing so many stories about that shit, but I say it's true.
Simps
I'm
get
still,
pimped.
yeah.
Simps
Again,
get pimped,
I
man.
like that saying. I like that saying. Simps get pimped.
Simps get pimped,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I like that saying. I don't know. Hey, I like.
You want to be a simp? There's a thin line between being a loving husband and a loving man and a simp. There's a thin line. The line is crossed when the energy is not reciprocated. If you notice the energy is not reciprocated,
Yeah,
there's a fucking sign.
yeah, fucking, yeah, it definitely was fucking again simp, but yeah, that's a good saying. I like it. Trying to
Simps
think,
get
there's
pimped.
something I was looking for. I just can't put a pin on it. But yeah, I guess just going into one of my next things because I was talking about what was it? It was something big. I can't. I don't remember for the life of me.
Guess what, man?
Oh yeah. So go ahead, big dog. Go ahead,
No,
man.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I'll save it.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. So I guess we could talk about the whole Maui situation with what's her name? Was named Oprah and the
In
Rock
the rock.
controversy. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that backlash they got.
Yeah, it's amazing, you know?
Yeah,
Multi-billionaires, right? Keep in mind, right? 2 years ago, The Rock just bought the XFL for $16 million,
yeah,
and he went on TV and asked y'all for $10 million in
yeah,
donations. And Oprah, someone who's rich off her ass,
yeah.
asked you to donate money. What the fuck?
Yeah, and I'm like, like she's like these people are a part of that community. It's not like
Yeah,
they're being paid to do this commercial. They live there. They got houses there, and their
yeah,
houses those houses were not infected in the slightest. You see how I was said earlier when we were
nah,
talking about it, how the celebrity houses were not touched at all.
they
It
were
was just
not.
somehow it was just how
It,
somehow regular citizens on the in
but,
the lower class section.
but for some reason, the day before it happened, school was closed down.
Yeah,
Um, what do they call it? That chief, the person who's in charge of the fire department got fired or resigned
mm.
because he didn't want to
Oh,
speak on the
word?
situation. Yeah,
Oh.
he didn't want to speak on the situation.
Yeah, no, it was called. Yeah, that was overall that was a construction job in my opinion. I feel like that was a construction job to get
There was
people
some
out of there. Like,
wire getting laid.
yeah, because people there, those properties are probably worth millions of dollars. Like for a lower class, like just for regular class people, that property is prime to be worth millions of dollars, even billions. And so they're like the government, coincidentally enough, started buying up all that land because now it wasn't worth nothing. Burnt up and everything, that land's not worth nothing no more. It's not worth nothing. So now they can just buy it out. Yeah, now they can buy out. Like, oh yeah, you want 100,000? You want this 100,000? Yeah, here you go. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking yeah, no, that was a construction job if I ever saw one myself, man. It was fucked up. And they didn't give a fuck. And then going back to the whole, the Rock and Oprah thing, they're like, the Rock's hugging her and he's doing that smolder face. He's doing that smolder face when he's hugging her, like when he's asking her for a million, like asking regular people that work regular jobs for millions of dollars. He's like, you know, pretending he's acting still. I'm like, man, y'all motherfuckers together are worth fucking $2-3 billion. I'm like, y'all both of y'all can give up half of y'all salary and help the victims, and you would still be straight for
Of the salary.
not even half. Y'all can give up a tenth of y'all salary, and you would still be straight. The Rock is worth almost $1 billion, and Oprah's worth $2 or $3 billion. I think.
Well over.
Yeah, fucking those guys. They have it, and then they're asking regular people that fucking what's called that fucking that work for a living, that live paycheck to paycheck. People that actually work for this shit, and then you're gonna go and ask them instead of just sending fucking And then not to mention the government, that whole shit with the government. Not gonna speak too much on it, but yeah, where they sent them like $700. I was like, come on now, like y'all not gonna help them, and now y'all going to actors to fucking get regular people. So you know what I mean? This whole
Yeah, that's
ploy,
kind of
and then this whole ploy that the
shady.
government's doing, where they go to actors, they're like, yeah, let's go ahead and ask The Rock and Oprah, see if we can scam people out of some more money. I'm like, and they fucking sent, and they sent billions of dollars over to Ukraine like it was candy. Here you go,
Right.
20 some billion dollars. Here you go, Ukraine. Here you go. You need another $6 billion. Come on, open your mouth. Open it.
What's that? What's that? Oh, you need a tractor? What's
Yeah,
that? You need some
yeah.
plane?
Open your mouth. Here comes a choo-choo train. But yeah, I'm like, yo, like y'all motherfuckers are so fucking. It's so grimy. That's so grimy. That's such a grimy ass fucking move. And
Yo, that
I'm like, yo, like why? You know what I mean? They could both pay like $10 million each, and
exactly.
actually, they could actually pay off the entire situation. That would still be worth more than what the government gave them. Fucking nah, man. They got stint. They got, you know what I mean? There'll be those motherfuckers. You know, when your homie gets a new girl and he starts spending all his money on her.
Yeah.
Your homie gets a new girl. She walking around in a new fucking mink coat, fucking new, brand new fucking Birkin bag. She like this.
Yeah.
Walking and you asking for $10. Like, hey man, can I borrow $10 real quick, man? I'm starving like a motherfucker, dog. I'm starving, bro. I haven't
Hey,
eaten
bro,
fucking
pay for my
2 days.
lunch real quick, bro.
Hey man, just real quick. He's like, get off me, broke motherfucker. Here's $1. Get the fuck out of my face. No comment. No comment, nigga. Get the fuck out of my face, nigga.
Go figure it out, nigga. Do it again.
Yo, I'm just like, you know what I mean? But that's the type of motherfucker that's how the government is right now, man. I'm just like, come on now, don't fucking. That's some shaky shit. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't. That's some grimy shit. I don't rock with it, man. Like,
All I'm
it
saying
was garbage.
Maui, right? Hawaii will be a nice base to put. That's closer to
Yeah,
closer to China.
shit.
It's closer to China.
Yeah,
It's a nice little spot to deploy some people.
shit.
Quick, fast, in a hurry.
But yeah, man. Oh, okay. Well, but
Or
yeah.
deploy some
Anyway,
people.
yeah, it's yeah, like all these motherfuckers running everything right now. Like, it's just nonsense. Everything's just turned into nonsense. I'm like, some of these motherfuckers need to just retire and move the fuck on with their life instead of making decisions for people that actually work for a living and still have to live here.
Exactly.
All these old motherfuckers that already lived their life. Go retire, motherfucker. Go spend time with your grandkids, man.
Yeah.
Go fucking, you know what I mean? Stop
Wait, does
gentrifying
Oprah have
community.
kids?
You said what?
Does Oprah have kids?
I don't think. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. I know there was a couple kids, like it was never confirmed that they were or not, but there was a couple kids saying that she had abandoned her family years ago.
Oh wow.
And so she had abandoned her family for a career years ago, back when she was first starting off. She had gotten a job opportunity and she just said, fuck the kids, and went on and did that, supposedly. But they didn't show proof or something like that. They didn't show proof that their dad was married to her. I guess they're just together. And yeah, she just said, fuck them kids. I'm going for a career. So I don't know how true that
I've
is.
never heard of Oprah having kids.
Me neither. Like I know she had Stedman. Stedman was probably fucking like, can I actually use my penis this time? No. You will take the peg.
For
You
once.
will take the peg, and the peg will take you. Bend over, Stedman. No, Oprah, no. Ah.
Oh, it's for the money. Yeah, he definitely
Like Stedman was like,
definitely not the man in that house. I'll tell you that. Definitely.
Stedman over there holding her purse, walking her dogs and shit. I love my wife. I mean, they're not even married actually. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think they was even married. She
Oh
made
yeah.
she made sure to protect her money.
Yep.
But yeah, that was
Well, marriage. What?
yeah, yeah.
Marriage?
She protected her money. She made sure of it.
Like
And they
bullshit. I
have
don't
their
believe
own
that.
separate. Yeah, she made sure. What's the name? She had. I think they have separate bedrooms and shit. Like she looked at all the loopholes on how to fucking. They have separate bedrooms. I think
Yeah,
when
probably
she's
better.
touring. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they have separate bedrooms.
And he's not hitting like what the fuck? What kind of relationship is that?
Man, it's a funny kind of shit. Fucking yeah, fucking yeah. It's not. He's not the man of that house. But let's see. But yeah, fucking just garbage people overall.
Yeah.
And I fucked with The Rock.
I like The
I
Rock a
actually
lot.
I actually
I
fuck with
like
The
the
Rock,
fact
but
he
I
bought
think The Rock,
Yeah.
yeah, The Rock probably had legal obligation to being there. He probably signed a
Yeah.
contract because the way The Rock does it, he signs crazy ass contracts, and then he looks at them later on. He just sees the money, like I said earlier. When you just see those dollar signs,
Yeah.
and then fucking you don't read the check. You cash the check in, but you don't read the fine print on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking yeah. I don't think he reads the fine print, and he probably had like a legal obligation to be in those fucking videos. Help us, help us with Maui and this and that and all that shit. It's just trash, but still, like I said, The Rock looked like he didn't want to be there. He looked like he was acting, like he was doing the acting pose, and he was doing that smolder look.
Like, oh shit. I didn't even fucked around and got myself into something.
Yeah, like I don't know.
The
I don't
audacity of them though. The audacity.
know.
To ask
Facts.
for millions of dollars. If
But
y'all get
fucking
y'all stupid ass on and fucking donate that money yourself.
yeah. Like you say, why are you gonna go to regular people? You know what I mean? The 99% that will never live the life that y'all live.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? The 99% of people that will never ever see they'll never see an income plus or north of $100,000. Never. So I mean, you know what I mean? Like just put the money in, make yourselves look good. All they had to do, they actually could have got they actually could have got good publicity. They could have put their own money in there, and they could have furthered their careers. They could have been known as activists.
Uh-huh.
When you're known as an activist, character, they pay you so much money after that.
Right?
Shit. But fucking, I was about to say, I was like, oh snap. I was about to say, I was like, God damn. I was like, I'm thinking you fucking your house is haunted. I was like, oh no.
No. That's not how it.
What's good? Yeah, it was good. But
You can see it?
yeah, I saw her hip hop. I was like, oh snap.
There you are.
That caught me off guard. What's good? How you doing?
Yeah.
What's good? What's good?
Like,
Yeah, that
come
caught me
on.
off guard. I was like,
I was a random about this motherfucker. I'll tell you that. I won't say nothing.
I've been like, who's that girl in the background? You got your girls today?
Hell no. Hell no, Bob.
Like, yeah, we want to put this memorial in for Dominican Poppy. He lived a good life. Fucking yeah, he died running from that ghost chick.
He died, got choked out.
But yeah, fucking yeah, I think I'm crazy myself. But yeah, these motherfuckers could have just boosted their career and shit. But I don't know.
I forgot what you were doing. Put it here and put a podcast. Okay, all right, never mind.
My bad.
No, you good. You good.
But yeah, fucking, I don't know if you saw that new One Piece show on Netflix.
On Netflix, they put One Piece on Netflix now.
Yeah, they got all the episodes on there, and they got the live action one. I guess Netflix got the what's called the rights to One Piece, and they made a live action show about it. It's good as shit. It's actually good.
Data that shit. You know how much data they had to have for One Piece?
Man, fucking yeah, they just said fuck it. I guess they own a certain amount of rights to it, so they can actually make shows on it.
Shit, they probably need 10 terabytes just for.
Shit. Oh fuck. Yeah, nah, but that shit was popping though. I ain't gonna lie. The live action one, it was actually good. Like everybody thought it was gonna suck and shit like that. It was actually good. Like I saw it, I was like, God damn, they
I'm gonna
they
look
did
at it.
their thing on it.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm
I'm
gonna try
telling
to.
you, it's good. I'm telling you, yeah, y'all should check it out, man. That's a good ass show. I'm telling you.
Are you
I'm
sure?
telling you. Yeah, that's a good
I'm
ass
gonna
show.
fuck
I'm
with
telling you.
it, man. The live action One Piece is actually good.
It's actually good, man. I bullshit you not. It's actually
Right?
good. It's not better than the original, but it's actually pretty good.
But
But of course, you're never gonna do better than the original.
you know what happened last time when you try to do fucking when they try to live action some anime Dragon
Yeah, the
Ball.
Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, the Cowboy Bebop was trash. Fucking what's the name? Yeah, Dragon Ball was garbage.
That was
But the thing
horrible.
is, they didn't go back to the creators though. They didn't go
Exactly.
back to the original creators. But this time, what's his name? Oda, something Ichari Oda, the one that made One Piece. They actually went to him and they got renewed for a second season. It was so good that they got renewed for a second season.
Mm.
Like after a week of it being out, I think like a week or two of it
I'm
being
gonna
out there.
check it out.
Yeah, it's good as shit. I ain't gonna lie. But fucking yeah, y'all check it out. And speaking of some like cinematic shit, fucking video game wise, what's called Spider-Man 2 is coming out next month.
Oh shit!
And any PS5 players, shout out to PlayStation gang. But fucking
I remember when
yeah,
Spider-Man was on GameCube. The first Spider-Man on GameCube, that shit was fire.
man, I haven't heard GameCube in a long ass fucking time.
That
Last
was
game
the
I
first
played
time.
on there was Legend of Zelda. Damn, I forgot what the name is. They
Man,
discontinued it. Some
Legend of
shit. It was
Zelda.
like the number one.
Oh shit.
Something. Yeah, man. I used to play Legend of Zelda on that shit. That shit was hard as hell. But fucking they canceled GameCube because they couldn't compete with
PlayStation and
with
Xbox.
yeah. And thing is, I don't know, cause I guess I was talking a lot of shit on TikTok, I ain't gonna lie. I was like commenting and I got like fucking 30,000 likes. 30,000 like and I got like 10,000 comments on this one comment I put down about fucking about Xbox and PlayStation. Cuz those are like the two button heads.
Yeah.
And so but the thing is I was saying that you know uh, Xbox ain't got no games, you know what I mean? Xbox don't really got no games. They had one game that was supposed to come out or that was supposed to be good and when it came out it looked just so fucked up. It had so many bugs in it. The game was all fucked up. It was garbage. And, Starfield, I think. Starfield, if I'm not
Anyway,
mistaken.
early 2000s.
Yeah, Xbox hasn't been good since Xbox 360. I was just keeping the buck. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
got
that's
their feelings.
what
Man, motherfuckers were getting their fucking feelings hurt when I said that. So many people came at me at the comments, but if anybody's watching that and check me out, go fuck yourselves because PlayStation's winning right now.
PlayStation
Let's
is
keep it real.
winning.
PlayStation winning right now. As much as I like Xbox, and like I said, the greatest console ever released, in my personal opinion, was the Xbox 360. It was just so crazy. Like so many, like the gaming consoles that come out now that are focused on, like, or any gaming console coming out now is running off the format of the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
They're even selling it. Like Xbox 360 was so good that they're even selling Xbox 360s now. They're still selling them to this day.
They're fire. That's
Yeah,
a
like that.
staple.
Yeah, that was the one that changed it for me.
Yeah.
But
When they came out
yeah,
with Xbox 360 and PlayStation had to come out with a PS3 because
yeah,
they was just winning. I was like, shit, this
and
360. Everybody has a 360. I didn't know one person that didn't have a 360.
yeah, like even like nobody was going for the PS3 or yeah, like the PS2 was pretty fire. Like before
Yeah.
that, the console before PS3 was PS2. That
Yeah.
one was the go to. But then they came out with 360 and shot out the water.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I haven't seen anything good come out of Microsoft or any of those motherfuckers. Like I said, anybody that's working over there at Microsoft, get your shit together.
Get y'all motherfucking head out your ass.
Any of you Xbox nerds though, fucking getting mad and getting fucking getting mad at me and shit like that. I'm like, listen, when y'all start coming out with a decent ass fucking like an actual
I
decent
mean,
amount of games every year.
Halo was a decent ass game though. Halo was a decent ass game.
Yeah, I like but that's the thing. The Halo is always they go to. It's like McDonald's for them.
Yeah, it's like yeah,
That's their go to. Like at the end, when they have nothing but shitty ass games, that's their
yeah.
go to.
It's all
And
yeah.
what's
We got
called
Halo.
they own Activision now. They own Activision, with the company that makes Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, they own Activision. They own
monopolize it.
Yeah, they own Bethesda. They own all this shit, and they still can't beat. They own all these companies now. All these companies they own. They still can't beat Sony. They still can't because Sony keeps it simple.
You did.
They're what's called they're mainly based off Japan.
Yeah, because Sony's not made
based off from Japan. Yeah,
Microsoft is
based off from Japan. Yeah, so they don't have they don't put no political agendas in their fucking in their product. That's why their product's better. That's why their product's good. Now, if they did, I mean, I know there's a couple of them that probably came out and said some stupid shit, but still, overall, they don't agendify it with any political ideals.
Because that's what we don't want.
Yeah, it's just something that that's why it's been working, because it got down to the fucking basics and it's just started doing the basics, and that's why they're winning. But yeah, what's called? I don't know. You got anything else you want to say, Big Dog?
My guy, CJ Stroud is injured.
Oh, he's injured
CJ Stroud is injured, man.
Nah, man. Like I said, Stroud wasn't going to do shit. Stroud wasn't going to do shit this season.
What you think about the first game, man? What you think about Texans versus Ravens? I understood like we was gonna lose, but at the end of the day, I think we look good on defense. I think we look really good on defense.
Like the fact that we have DeMeco Ryan, like DeMeco Ryan is one of the best defensive coordinators in the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so he's always gonna make sure his defense is straight. It's just that he didn't have nothing to pick from offense wise. Everybody, like all the hot ticket wide receivers, all the hot ticket quarterbacks, they're not coming to Houston.
Pick the quarterback next year.
Yeah, they don't come to Houston.
We should have picked the quarterback next year. Legit, we should have just picked CJ Anderson and picked Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter from Georgia, and would have CJ Anderson, two big beast ass D linemen, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we should have just gave David Mills another year. But now we want to get CJ Stroud.
Yeah, he's the better quarterback. Like I said, until Stroud gets the shit together, Mills is the better quarterback anyways. Yeah. But the thing is, he just doesn't have no weapons. Brandon Cooks went to Dallas. Yep. Don't have D.Hop anymore. I mean, it's what's the point? It's like we don't have any weapons on offense. We can't attract any big names because we keep fucking
waiting for Shadir Sanders.
Yeah. Shit. Like I said, shit. If Shadir comes through, then shit, bet. I don't mind waiting another year for Shadir.
Yeah.
But yeah, dog, like, and also shout out to Colorado too.
Colorado.
Man, shout out to them boys, man. That shit. Those boys are actually trying to make a name for themselves. Like me personally, I need like 3-4 games before I can start believing in the team.
Yeah.
But I actually might just say fuck it and become a believer. But I think I need one more game. I think they need to play one more ranked team. Once they play one more ranked team, I'm in. I'm all in.
The next ranked team, I think, is Oregon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dangerous.
If they beat Oregon in the next game, I'm a believer. They need to beat, in my personal opinion, they need to beat one more ranked team, and I'm all in. Like I'm not gonna fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna bullshit or anything like that. Like
UT beat Alabama. You saw that shit?
Nah. Oh yeah, UT beat Alabama. Yeah. I was talking about on the last episode. Yeah, but the thing is, Alabama. I mean, I'll still take it. A win is a win.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Longhorns. What's good, baby? But fucking but yeah, Alabama hasn't been right since Jalen Hurts, in my personal opinion. That been right. Once Jalen left, and they haven't been right in my opinion. If I can, I'm thinking that's me for a minute.
My new computer's so damn loud. My notifications.
God damn. I keep getting notifications, so I guess we're steering away from sports. But actually, one more thing about sports. Speaking of injuries, fucking that Aaron Rodgers injury, man.
That shit was crazy, dude.
Man, that shit was so fucked.
I was heartbroken.
I was laughing my ass off. I was like, man, this nigga. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, this motherfucker did not just. This motherfucker got injured after he dapped up Jake Paul. He dapped up Jake Paul. He got injured after it was like a Jake Paul curse. I don't know if that motherfucker has poison around it. Like he has poison on some shit. Yeah. Yeah, no, that motherfucker, he couldn't even get through one drive. He didn't even get through one drive and tore his fucking Achilles. Like, I'm like, motherfucker, like, how the fuck? Like, you've been playing this whole fucking offseason, this whole fucking training camp, and now is the time you tear your shit?
Yeah. I was like, it's damn, crazy. Bro.
Fuck it.
Nah, I was really like going for the Jets, and I was like, damn, like, this is the Jets year. Like, it's gonna be like
Jets had a great, and the thing is, Jets still look halfway decent. Yeah, but they're not gonna compete. They're not gonna compete in the playoffs. Like I say, they're a one round and out.
Yeah,
I give them one round and then they're out.
Yeah, Zach Wilson gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't like I said. I like what's his name, Lazard. I like the weapons they have. I like their tight end. The coach is cool as hell.
Yeah,
and I like the coach. And then I don't know if you heard that story about old boy that did that punt return in overtime. I don't know if you heard the story about that, but he gave this kid a chance. He was undrafted. So the one that did the game-winning score in overtime. So the New York Jets coach had given him a chance, and he went undrafted. And it was a beautiful moment. And the coach ran onto the field too, started crying. It was a beautiful moment. It was actually a beautiful moment. It was fucked up how Aaron Rodgers got injured, but still, that was a beautiful moment. Yeah, it was magical. And they like, oh boy, it was like, oh fuck, it actually paid off to sign him. Like that boy's probably hungry, especially going undrafted. Oh yeah,
I'm trying to make $1 million.
The hunger is real.
Yeah.
Fucking, gosh damn it. But yeah, shout out to the New York Jets, man. Hopefully y'all have a decent season. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Texans. Hopefully Stroud comes back stronger and better than ever and actually takes us somewhere. But like I said, I don't see the Texans doing nothing at least for another year.
Yeah.
Realistically, I don't see them doing nothing for at least another year.
The defense is viciously really good, but if CJ Stroud, if he's already injured and it's his throwing shoulder, he's injured on his right shoulder, his throwing shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put him back out there. Me personally, I'm not gonna put him back out there. I'll put him out there maybe week 10 just to get him some reps, but nah, I would take CJ Stroud out, put Davis Mills in, and just let it ride. Because the season, we already picking top 5 the next draft, so you might as well just go ahead and ride the wave.
Now, like I say, if Mills does a little something, then I'm all down to hear. I'm all ears. You know what I mean? They actually do something. I'm all ears because Mills actually played decent during the preseason.
He did.
He actually played halfway decent. Yeah, like he was pretty all right in the preseason. I don't know how he's gonna do in the regular season. Yeah. So fucking, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I don't want to take too much away from Doug, but yeah, I want to see what happens first. Slime you out.
So hopefully ain't no beatdown. We better win that. We at home against the Colts. First game.
Yeah.
Hanging 40 on their ass. Hanging 40 on their ass.
Fucking, I think, Texas might go away with that one. If Mills play, I say, what's called Texan run away with it.
Yeah. I think CJ Stroud's still gonna start. He just He just on the injury report for his throwing shoulder, which why would you start him if he has a throwing shoulder injury? You might as well just fucking bench his ass.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's also politics to it, and you got to keep their stock up. So if they need to trade him at the last second, if they need to trade him at the last second, then you want to keep their stock up as much as you can.
Yeah.
So fucking, but what's the name? I don't know if you saw that new Aquaman 2 trailer.
Nah.
Fucking yeah, they're I guess Warner Bros. Getting backlash, or they're being made fun of at least by all these content creators for hiding Amber Heard, because Amber Heard's supposed to be in part 2. You know, he has a baby with her and stuff like that in the movie. But they did not show her face. Like, I think they showed her like once or twice in the trailer.
That bitch gonna be dead.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, she had died.
Yeah. So I don't know why they're hiding her face, because they still were gonna go with her. They didn't recast her or nothing. And so, yeah, and then not to mention she fled. I think she fled the country to not pay Johnny Depp his money. She fled to Spain, I think. Yeah,
what the fuck?
Yeah, she fled to Spain, if I'm not mistaken. And so
that's some shit right there, man.
Yeah, so they're like, they didn't really show her face or anything like that on the trailer. But yeah, fucking, it looks good though. The crazy part is it looks good as fuck. I can't lie, it looks good.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah, it looks good as fuck. Like, oh boy, what's the name? I don't know if you remember Black Manta, from the first movie. Black dude.
Trying to think about it.
I don't know if you saw the first movie, but the bad guy from the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's called, man? Hey, this shit looks dope. I can't even front. This dude has his own trident and everything.
I see this shit. I'm gonna watch the trailer and see what's going on. I'm gonna watch because nowadays you can get the shit on TV now. You can get anything on TV. You don't even have to go to the movie theater.
Which I rock with, but it's pretty much in like 5-10 years. I feel like movie theaters are gonna die out officially. Fucked up. Like you said, the way their streaming game is, you can't compete with it. Yeah, you can't compete with it. It's like when the radio lost to the television. Yeah. Because you can actually get it, you can actually see it now.
Yeah.
So fucking that's when the radio died out. And then it low key came back because we're podcasting right now, so what's good?
Yeah.
Low key came back, shout out to Joe Rogan.
But it's still streaming.
So but yeah, it's still
streaming now, my guy. Ain't about radio waves. It's about streaming waves.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because they gotta, that's just what it is. And fucking whatchamacallit. Yeah, and then now TV's getting replaced by these streaming services. No, TV got replaced by cable, and now cable is getting replaced by
YouTube TV
streaming services. Yeah.
Yep. I sure got YouTube TV. Fuck cable, man. Shit too damn expensive.
Yeah, no, and the thing is, I'd rather pay for all the streaming services. I'd rather pay for like 5 or 6 streaming services, pay the same amount for cable, but now you can just get the shit on demand whenever you want, versus having to wait until something comes out and shit like that. That used to be a nice feeling when you had to wait for shows to come out and shit like that.
Yeah.
And, like I said, Americans are so impatient. They're going to figure out a way to fucking rush it and hurry it up. Yeah, impatient as fuck.
Yeah.
But TV and cable is gonna die out soon. That's why they're doing the weekly episodes now. That's why they're doing weekly episodes on these streaming services now. They're trying to kind of bring back the TV
and cable. You're saying that's addicting.
Yeah, it's addicting. They created all these buzzwords like binge and fucking and binge, buzzwords and shit like that, and became adapted into our culture.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I don't know if you got anything else to say, Big Dog. I think we can go ahead and end it there.
But, yeah, man, we covered pretty much everything. Steve Harvey is still a simp.
Yeah.
Kevin Porter Jr. free him. Free Tory Lane still. Always free
Yeah.
Tory Lane.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey, that's your ass kid. Bald head motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Steve, might be time to shave that mustache. Let it
That
go.
thick ass rape stash you got on your lip.
Yeah,
That damn fucking centipede caterpillar mix.
you don't deserve it. You don't deserve the stash, Steve.
You don't
You gotta
deserve.
earn it. You gotta earn it, Steve. But
Rip that
anyways,
motherfucker off.
like SpongeBob style, rip that shit off. But fucking but yeah, I guess we can go ahead and end it there. I want to thank my co-host Dominican Papi. I want to shout out to my sisters. I'm glad you're visiting. Shout out to my homeboy's friend. And what's called, yeah, have fun this weekend, y'all. Don't have too much fun, but have fun nonetheless. Bitch ass nigga. Simp. She fucked your best friend. You ain't shit. Your mom's a hoe. Oh man, I'm almost worse than those fucking NPC streamers. Yes, yes, yes. Smack that ass. Smack that ass. Yes, yes, yes. Oh man. Whew. Man, I'm gonna be. Those motherfuckers make seven fucking thousand. Like there's some of them that make 7,000 a day doing that stupid shit. I'm in the wrong business, yo. But yeah, if you made it this far, congratulations. You're now a misogynist. Nope, don't scroll out. Nope, don't fucking leave. Don't do it. You made it this far. Don't fucking do it, bitch. That's why I'm seeing you with the fat fucking fingers. Don't fucking do it. Fingers fatter than mine. Yeah. Don't fucking do it. You're here now. You're here for the long haul, baby. Get ready. But anyways, but yeah, y'all, just most definitely just want to say thank y'all. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we have big things coming and big things running. And I also want to give a shout out to my nephew. Happy birthday, Royo. What's good, dog? Yeah, boy, it's getting old on me. I feel old just talking about him. So yeah, let me get the fuck up out of here. All right, peace out, man. Yeah, that's right. You're a misogynist, you little bitch. That's right. Yeah, that's right. You little bitch.